The wrong ride. Jennifer B. shared this story with me. Okay, listen up. I'm about to tell you something and I need you to hear me. Never hitchhike. Ever. I know. You've heard it before, but trust me, you haven't heard this. I was standing on the curb after another brutal shift at the diner. My feet ached, my head pounded, and my wallet was nearly empty. The buses had stopped running an hour ago, and the thought of walking 3 miles alone in the dark? Yeah, no thanks. Then, like fate, or a bad decision, a car pulled up. Music blasted through the open windows. 5 people inside. 2 guys up front. 3 girls squished in the back. They looked young, maybe in their late teens, dressed like they were coming from a party. "Where you headed?" the driver asked, flashing a big, easy grin. "Just a few miles down," I said, hesitating. "If you're going that way." "Yeah, hop in," he said. "We're heading that way anyway." And this, right here, is where I should have said, "Nah, I'm good." But no, I got in. The second I sat down, I knew I'd messed up. "She's cute," one of the girls giggled. "Lucky us." My stomach twisted. Maybe they were just drunk. Perhaps I was overreacting. Spoiler, I wasn't. The car sped off too fast. The driver, Nate, kept glancing at me in the mirror. "So what's your name, sweetheart?" "Mia," I lied. My gut told me not to give them my real one. "Nice to meet you, Mia," the guy in the passenger seat said, twisting to look at me. "I'm Ol. That's Theo. The girls are Ava, Flick and Sugar." "You party, Mia." Ava leaned in, reeking of booze. "Not really," I muttered. "Just need to get home." "Oh, come on," Nate laughed. "You worked all night, didn't you? You deserve a little fun." "We're stopping for a bonfire in the woods," Flick said. "Just for a bit. You'll love it." I would not love it. "I think I'll just get out here," I said, reaching for the door. It wouldn't open. "Nah," one of the girls slurred. The driver chuckled. "You're already here. Might as well enjoy the night." Fast forward. Me, tied to a freaking tree. Wrists raw from the ropes. Firelight flickered over their faces as they laughed and passed a bottle between them. "You shouldn't have gotten in," Ava taunted, tilting her head. "Didn't your mama ever tell you not to hitchhike?" Yeah, she did. I was stupid, and they weren't just messing with me anymore. One of the boys crouched in front of me, dragging a finger down my cheek. "She's pretty," he murmured. "Maybe we keep her." "Or maybe we play with her first," someone else slurred, grinning. My stomach dropped. I thrashed hard against the rope, screaming for help, even though I knew no one would hear me. Then something happened. A twig snapped in the darkness, and then another. "What was that?" someone muttered, peering into the trees. "Just an animal," Flick said, but she sounded nervous. Then out of the shadows he stepped forward. Tall, filthy clothes, wild beard, and a knife in his hand that gleamed in the firelight. "Let her go," he said, calm, cold, dead serious. For a second, nobody moved. Then the guys lunged at him. Big mistake. He moved fast, dodging, punching, and slamming them into the dirt like it was nothing. The girls screamed and bolted, crashing into trees as they ran. Then he turned to me, eyes dark, dangerous. He cut the ropes. "Go home," he said. And I ran. I hit the road, shaking so hard I could barely stand. When headlights appeared in the distance, I pressed myself into the shadows, heart hammering. No way in hell was I getting into another car. But then the vehicle slowed. The window rolled down and an older woman peered out at me. "Oh, honey," she whispered, "what happened to you?" I don't even know how I got the words out. "I need to go home." She didn't ask questions, just unlocked the door. As she drove, she kept glancing at me like she was deciding whether to say something. Finally, she spoke. You're lucky, she murmured. So damn lucky. I swallowed hard. I know. She sighed, shaking her head. Listen to me, sweetheart. Never hitchhike, ever. I don't need to be told twice. Never again.